everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to The Verdict Is. This is the video that I do every month where I get to talk about the makeup that I tried the prior month and just like a brief review here and there of what went on with my experiments with these products. Last time it was about Nabla. I tried 3 Nabla cheek products, and this time it's going to be about M Cosmetics because I tried 3 M Cosmetics product. And like I did with my Nabla, I'm going to also rank these from my most favorite to my least favorite, or vice versa, at the end of the video. I'm going to start off with what I perceive to be the most hyped up M Cosmetics product, and that is their Serum Blushes. This is the Serum Blush that I picked up in the shade Peachy Peach. And I'm going to start off by saying that I didn't really get the hype with this. I don't know if it's maybe that I'm not as in love with cream blushes as most of the people that rave about this. But in my experience, it doesn't last as long as some of my other cream blushes do. Maybe part of the reason is because this is packed full with skincare ingredients. There's some sort of this oil that Michelle says is in here that is supposed to be very nourishing and all of that. While I appreciate it, but I don't really see a makeup product as a skincare product, and I don't really think that the benefits of having those ingredients are really going to pay off on your cheeks after 3 times of use, especially when in this world most people have at least 2 blushes and they alternate. I have an embarrassing amount of blushes, so this won't ever make my cheeks look like the most luscious and the most youthful cheeks in the entire world because of this special oil that's in it. Now, I tried to apply it in 2 ways. I tried to apply it on its own, and I think that it was the worst when I applied it on its own. It didn't last at all. And I applied it over top of foundation, and I think that it did much better over top of foundation. But I don't know if it's that special for me to go through the effort of applying it over top of my foundation. That's the first problem. Longevity is a problem in my opinion. But what is even worse is this pipette. This is the pipette that never works. If it does, it'll give you like one very tiny little dot that doesn't do much. I pumped it right now, and I hope that you can see. There's only like this bubble. No product is coming out. Can you even see that? No, nothing. Let's do it again. One drop. What? 3. This is the first time that this has ever happened. Let's do it one more time. Okay, let's see if it happens again. Let's see if it's suddenly fixed. Let's do it again. A long, nice pump. No. No. Let's try it one more time. No? One drop and this is like a bubble. I don't know. I'm not lying when I'm saying that there's an issue with this pipette. Let's try it again. Nothing. One drop. One drop. See, like most of the time, it either doesn't work or it gives you like 1 drop and that's it. Okay, but honestly, I can't complain about aesthetics. It's stunning. I'm willing to have this on my vanity and never use it again just because it's beautiful. And that's not really a good reason to buy a product, right? Like, you're not supposed to buy a product just because it looks nice. It's supposed to also work well. It's supposed to deliver. This is not exactly that. One more thing. When I swatched it, and every time I swatch it, something weird happens. My hand is much more textured than my cheeks. My cheeks are actually quite smooth most of the time, luckily, but my hand isn't. My hand has texture, my hand has pores and other things going on. And when I apply this, oh, there's nothing now, nothing. Come on, let's do it again. Okay, I heard something happening. Good, good. One drop and a bubble. Very generous, thank you so much. So once I start to blend it in, it looks even and everything, right? And it applies evenly, I'm not going to lie. But when I wanted to take it off, with makeup remover, you know, I'm not taking it off with like a damp, with like a dry, anything. With makeup remover, it removed so patchily and I was left with a patch of blush. I'm going to show you, just give me a second. Let's take a look. See, like right here, there's still blush. No, it's not working. I am rubbing my hand as much as possible, and this is not being elegant as it starts to get cleaned off. Take a look at my hand. Take a look at this part here. Okay, let's do it with the clean part of my cotton round. It's still there. My hand right now, in person, looks like I don't know how to self-tan, and I don't. I don't claim that I do, but that's why I don't self-tan. It looks orange. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I think that, see? There's like this area right here that now has blush. It is the weirdest thing ever. And my makeup remover removes everything. That's not an issue. This thing is incredible. It's the most beautiful makeup remover that I've ever tried. And I'm loyal to it. And as you can see, like every time you see me without makeup, I don't look like I have makeup on because I have this and I have other things that I clean my face with. But when it comes to this blush, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, my friends. This is a weird, weird, weird product. So overall, I like how it looks. It has a beautiful luminous finish. It has nice pigmentation. It applies easily. But when I apply it without anything, because my cheeks are so like smooth, it disappears evenly. If there is texture, it won't disappear evenly. If there's texture, as you can see, it'll look like a patchy, rashy type surface on my face. And that's not acceptable, obviously. So, do I recommend you acquire this? I don't think so. I just don't think so. I think that for the price, there are so many other blushes in the market that are, first of all, more affordable. Second of all, they have a better applicator. Third of all, look better and last better on your face. I'm just saying. I don't know. This is nothing special. Alright, so the next product is another blush. This is the Cosmetics Heaven's Glow in Faded Clementine. The infamous shade that Faded Clementine is. This product is just a baked blush. You know, a baked blush in the same shade as the Faded Clementine. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade of like a bronzy coral. I love it a lot. I'm not going to swatch it here because it's kind of horrible now. I'll swatch it right here. Look at it. It's so stunning. This is kind of a similar shade to Peachy Peach. It is. I'm not going to lie. But obviously in a different formula altogether because this is baked and that one is liquid. Alright, so let's talk about it. I have applied this on my face only over top of foundation, because that's how I apply most of my powder blushes. This one I did both with and without, and it was kind of a different result as you heard me describe. But this was, you know, a phenomenal baked. Let's talk about application. I don't want to give you my opinion straight away. I applied it with my normal blush, and I found that it had beautiful pigmentation, it blended smoothly, it didn't emphasize texture, it had a beautiful glow, which is key here, because if you don't like glowy cheek products, if you don't like a glowy blush, I don't really think that you're gonna like any of the Cosmetics cheek products, because they provide a glow. This is the thing about Cosmetics cheek products, they're both glowy. This is a very glowy product because it is kind of baked with some sort of a beautiful like golden shimmer, and I personally love that. I love a glowy blush. If you watch my channel, you know I always say that I love a glowy blush. I don't like matte blushes. I don't personally, it's not my jam, but this kind of like the glowy cheek product is definitely my jam, definitely made for me. So it applies beautifully, the color is beautiful, the finish is gorgeous, everything is nice. But one thing you should know is that this is powdery. If you like to swirl your blush, your compact is going to be covered with sparkles and like tiny little bits of powder, because this is powdery. If you tap your brush, there's going to be a cloud of blush in the air that trickles down on whatever else is underneath, like floor, your clothes, whatever else, your vanity maybe. And that's not really a big deal, but if you don't like powdery products, you won't like this, because this is very powdery. I don't mind powdery products, especially if they're not like eyeshadows. I don't love eyeshadows with a ton of fallout. So let's cut to the chase. Let's stop beating about the bush. I like it a lot. I really, really do. But I think that it is too expensive for what it is. This is, I think, maybe like $38 or something like that. I'll leave the price somewhere around me. But for just like a run-of-the-mill baked powder blush, it doesn't really warrant that price to me. There are so many other blushes with a very similar color to this that are baked, that are shimmery, that are just as beautiful and long-lasting and everything as this at a much less expensive price. And that's all I have to say. Do I hate this product? Absolutely not. I really, really like it. I really enjoy this product. This is one of my favorite things that I've tried when it comes to blushes recently. I really, really love it. I absolutely do. But I think it's just overpriced. There's nothing special about it, but it's beautiful. You know, that's just my stance on this product. Finally, we have this. I think it's called like Infinity Cloud or something else. I'll leave the term for this product right here, right about now. 3, 2, 1. This product is like a liquid lipstick. Maybe I can apply it. You know what? This is the second time, Julia, if you're watching, this is the second time that I'm going to have gray eyeshadows. I like a gray eye look and faded clementine. And I'm not someone who loves cool toned with orange. But hey, let's do it. I'm going to start off by saying that this is a product that I really like. I really, really do enjoy, but not because of the formula as much as I love the color. This color, let me show you. It's so beautiful. With most liquid lipsticks, if you rub your lips together, you're going to see some unevenness. It kind of picks up on itself, but this one doesn't. And I think one of the reasons is because it doesn't fully dry down. As most other liquid lipsticks do. I love this color so much. Okay, so let's talk about the formula. As you can see, it applied evenly. It looks beautiful, smooth, doesn't emphasize texture on the lips. It doesn't do any of that. It's not nourishing at all. It's not really drying, but it is drying. It's like a liquid lipstick. You know, liquid lipsticks, no matter how incredible the formula is, you're going to feel like there's a lack of nourishment going on your lips. Your lips feel slightly tight, slightly, not anything, you know, I don't take this off and feel like my lips are going to fall off of my face and they're so chapped or anything like that. I don't feel that. But I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks overall, so anytime I apply any kind of liquid lipstick, I always feel the difference between like a bullet lipstick and a liquid lipstick. I much prefer bullet lipsticks, but unfortunately this shade is so unique that I am willing to bear the thought of a liquid lipstick on my face. Now, this also says a lot because there are so many brands with so many beautiful shades of liquid lipstick that I'm not even willing to put up with. This one I am willing to put up with simply because while it is kind of drying, but it's kind of comfortable too. It's not too drying. It's nothing severe that I'm like struggling with and can't wait to take off of my face, you know. I'm fine with it. It's just nothing special, you know. It's just nothing special. That's it. It's just nothing special. I think I was all over the place when it comes to this. So let's just summarize. Application, great. How does it look? It looks smooth and plump. Not plump, it looks smooth and even. How does it feel? Dry-ish, but not too dry, not too painful or anything like that, but it's not nourishing at all. There's not a bit of nourishment going on with this. Transfer, it transfers. It doesn't claim to be transfer proof, I don't think. It doesn't claim to be transfer proof, but it's not so like, you know what, like, it's not like you don't have anything on your lips afterwards, you know. It's just like it's not transfer proof, but it's not anything too wild. But don't go crazy with, you know, your lip action while you're wearing this. So yeah, I like it a lot. I love the color. I think the color is the selling point for me. Had it been any other color, especially any other color that I kind of have in my collection, I don't really think that I would have like continued to wear this. I think I would have probably decluttered it because I prefer other formulas over this, and that's simply because I am not a liquid lipstick kind of person. But this color is everything to me. I love it and I want it on my face all the time. I want to take a shower in it, sleep in it, eat my dairy-free oatmeal with it, do everything. Just do everything, you know, teach and study and work on my Photoshop skills and now UX, UI skills with it. I just want it on my face all the time. But I don't want to feel a liquid lipstick on my face all the time. That's the tricky part. So, yeah, I think that you can obviously tell that my least favorite is this. I'm not a fan, I'm sorry. I don't want to declutter it yet. I want to give it another shot, but I'm really not a fan and I don't foresee myself suddenly falling in love with it. This is my second favorite. Although the color is stunning, I just don't love the formula that much. And finally, the powder blush is my absolute favorite. I really do enjoy it. I just don't think that it warrants the price. I think that for just a baked blush, they could have cut down the cost by at least half. Now, one thing that I want to say overall about Cosmetics packaging, I really like the aesthetic. I love black a lot more than white or red or like I just think that this is a classy packaging and I love it. I love what they're doing with their eyeshadow palettes. They have those like there's one for Faded Clementine and then there's one something what is it called? something ever. I really can't remember because I don't keep up with Cosmetics as some other people do, but I'm interested. So yeah, this is my review of the Cosmetics products. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, any opinions, if you agree, disagree, anything like that, leave it in the comments bar underneath. And I will see you all in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment, and we shall reconvene very soon.